Hello my friends, welcome back to another video. Now yes, everyone's gonna be wondering, why are you playing Stellaris when the title of this video you're talking about China? Well, that's because this is gonna be the background, and I'm going to be talking about China and what I think is going to happen. I don't want to say sooner rather than later, but sooner rather than later. War with China is going to happen. That is a reality we're all going to have to live with. Okay. But in saying that, how? And I've been thinking about this recently. How would war start? Well, China right now is trying to contest South China Sea, which is in the Pacific Ocean. The last time someone tried to contest the Pacific Ocean against American, I don't want to say dominance, but I don't know another word, dominance, we dropped 2 suns on them. We dropped the sun on them twice, which used to be called the Empire of Japan, but now is called Japan. And, well, God, I hope nukes today are a lot stronger and a lot more powerful and a lot more deadly. But it would most likely end the exact same way. And it probably won't be 2, it'd be a lot more. But going off that, how would it start? Well, my theory is it would start just like World War II. It would start with a surprise attack on an American naval base, probably off the coast of Japan, or on the, I don't remember what fleet is in the South China Sea, or a surprise attack on the fleet itself. Or when the fleet's in port or something along that line. It's going to be a surprise attack on a fleet base. And I think this is not my strongest fleet base, but it is a fleet base, so it would be great timing. It would be a surprise attack on a fleet base. Probably a very important fleet base, or resupply depot, or something, with a bunch of fleets in it. And yes, that is a fuck ton of fleets in this one. But, in saying that, I think it would it will, not probably, it most likely be, hold on, just realized something, I could do something, I forget what fleet base it is, but it's off the southern coast of Japan, and it's where the USS Roosevelt is, maybe. I think it's the ship that's there. I'm not quite certain. But again, it would be, and also I think this whole war wouldn't be much in the way of a ground conflict. It would be very much a naval war. Ships, aircraft,
ships refitted,
bombing, death, destruction, as per usual. Where is this? Okay. It's going to be bad, and it's going to end up being World War III. That's reality, and it sucks. And yes, I have a station that's called Belgium, and I believe it's right here.
Ships
no, that's
refitted.
Where is Belgium station? Hold on, I gotta find it now. Right there. Oh, that's actually far. Hold on. I forgot. I had this was. I mean, you're gonna.
Ships refitted.
Like that, but anyway,
ships refitted.
yeah,
Ships refitted.
It's been a very.
Ships refitted.
interesting, to say the least, thought process I've had.
Ships refitted.
And the really big
Ships
problem
refitted.
I keep... Oh, you got
Ships
more
refitted.
blood. Oh my god, you are.
Fleet action underway.
I am aiding the flood in this fight.
Fleet action
That's
underway.
terrifying.
Ships refitted.
Okay. Actually, the orbital habitat is a... Okay. I'm gonna... No, actually... Back to Bastos Station, because I think my artwork there is done. What was I? Oh, it's gonna be a very heavy naval battle.
Our
So
pioneers have made planetfall.
the Chinese have been making islands, which is really dumb in my opinion, because the way they build it, no, everyone knows how anything made in China is usually ass and falls apart. So I can only
Construction complete.
estimate how ass these artificial islands are, and how much wear and tear the sea currents and shit are doing to them. I can only guess. But besides the point, you'd have these artificial islands in the South China Sea we'd have to take. We'd have to... I pray to God we wouldn't actually have to invade China. That would just be a shit show and a half. Because it would be. It would just be a fucking ball ache. Where are you? Oh. Sure.
Spaceport reports enemy contact.
I don't know where that... Where was I fighting that war? Who are you? Sorry. I've been fighting wars left, right, and center. Oh, you were down here. Okay. Cool. I'm at peace. For the love of God.
Inbound message
Oh
traffic.
my God. Where are you?
Inbound message traffic.
This is gonna be interesting, but yes, sure. Oh yeah, up there. Yep. And we get a non-aggression pact. And that. And now you are a tributary. There you go. Okay.
Mining station lost to enemy
I want to
action.
make a defensive pact. And I want to form a federation. Don't have that. Alright, where was I going? Ah, yes. So it's going to be purely naval. In my opinion, I think us as America, we want to keep it purely naval. Yes, and this is coming from an American. Purely naval conflict. Because we have the most powerful navy in the world. And I'm pretty sure that is just... Yes, it is. Yeah, we do. We have biggest navy, the most powerful navy, the best fleet doctrine. Hell, I'm using the fleet doctrine right now. I got carriers and battleships. Because, well, one, it's Stellaris. Two, it's necessary. Where's my Washington? Carrier. Where's my Harrington class? Carrier.
Ships
It's
refitted.
required. But... with doing this, did I actually get the mod? No, it's not that. Okay. I don't know how else to put it, but it is going to be crap. It is going to suck.
Our
We won't,
pioneers have
I
made
hope to God, we
planetfall.
won't see an invasion of Chinese homeland. Last time someone invaded China homeland, they got bogged down in everything. And it sucked. I'm talking about the Japanese. It sucked. It really did. And going off that, I think that a war with China would end up having a nuclear option. Very much so. Because again, if they don't capitulate or sign an armistice or peace treaty of some sort, the sun will be dropped on them. And today's nukes are vastly different to the ones in 1945. They will simply... Beijing will cease to exist. And with the nuke being dropped, there would be probably World War III, because the combatants of a Chinese aggressor would be China, obviously. And I also think, well, maybe not anymore.
Ships refitted.
What's going on in
Ships refitted.
Whatchamacallit?
Ships refitted.
Ukraine, Russia. I don't think they would throw their weight behind
Ships refitted.
whatever weight they have left
Ships refitted.
behind China. Maybe they do. Maybe they have some sort of agreement where they will do the right thing. Yes. I don't think they do the right thing. I think they'd just be stupid. I mean, they probably would just be stupid. Depending if Putin's still in power, that's kind of the whole thing. If Putin's still in control, then yeah, we're probably looking at a Russian-China versus the NATO. And if the Ukraine conflict is still going on, that means boots on the ground in Ukraine. So World War III boots on the ground would be NATO in Ukraine. Probably Poland and Belarus too. So this whole thing will explode. And I don't think, God, I hope not, but I don't think the European powers, now Putin's an idiot. I think we can all agree that Putin's stupid. But he's not stupid enough to go, I'm going to start launching nukes at NATO. This is a good idea. I'm going to start launching
world has been secured for
nukes
our
at
colonists.
NATO. Yes. Good. I just imagine him with a giant erection with a red button in front of him going, But I don't think he's that stupid. So, give him any credit, I don't think he's that dumb. I mean, if he is, he is. If he's not, God, I hope not. But, yes. It could be a Chinese Russo-Chinese versus NATO war.
Skywatch has sighted a spaceborne life form.
But it'd be something along the lines of that. And it would just be terrible. I do not want to see a World War III. I do not want to see China doing a Pearl Harbor, basically, on a NATO, United States fleet base off the coast of Japan. I really don't want to see that. Would it happen? I hope not. Is it possible? Absolutely. And yes, I have Bubbles. Bubbles! Look at Bubbles and all his
Fleet
glory.
action underway.
He is my anti-piracy. Oh my god, he just ate
Construction
them.
complete.
He's massive. Bubbles is huge. Bubbles is huge, and he lives here. This is his home. He had to go and
Enemy station.
get some help healing from having doing pirate raids. This is
Construction complete.
pirate fleet. Pirates already spawn here, but this is Bubbles. Bubbles is fantastic. I love Bubbles. Bubbles is adorable. All right, going back to what I was talking about. China would attack a fleet base,
Inbound message.
probably Southern Pacific. I'm xenophobic, so fuck off. Yeah, I'm xenophobic. My government is very xenophobic. So I have only 2 species. Yeah. 3, including robots. But I have two different types of humans. Doesn't make any sense. And I have these are slaves. My girlfriend made an empire, and they're the only migration treaty I have, and they're up here. These guys. But I have a migration treaty with them. I don't know why they would want to come over here, but apparently they do. But you're just getting enslaved, and I'm not changing that. I purged every other alien. I do have a alien vassal, these guys. I wanted to do that with these guys because I had a thing above them, and they have a nice... They're going to make a nice fleet that can also help me defend against the flood. Should spread all the fuck up here. I'm surrounded by the flood. So going back to China, I think they'll most likely attack a fleet base and simultaneously invade Taiwan. Now, the Taiwanese are resilient. They are the remnants of nationalist China, and they are fucking resilient. Like, trying to invade an island that doesn't want you there. You can just look at history books and look at the Pacific Island hopping campaign the United States did against Japan. And all the casualties that came with. Now, give it, yeah, we didn't have rockets. We had to use infantry. But we did shore bombardments. Today, they'd use LAVs, attack helicopters, so on and so forth. But Taiwan also is getting Patriot air defense missiles, and they have their own domestic air defense, which isn't something to just go and laugh at. No, I actually think they're pretty damn good. Okay. So seeing that, it is... I can't go to war with the flood. Allies not coordinating. Yeah, it's very accessed. But I don't... The wild card is India. The reason why I say it's a wild card, because if China invades Taiwan, India could declare war on China with United States help, which would mean that India's army would commence ground assault on... You're doing great, actually. Ground assault in the mountain, like the Tibetan regions, which I think is under Chinese control, Tibet. But it's just... It'd be a clusterfuck and a half. It really would be. It'd be a clusterfuck and a half, and I really should start making these places. But saying that, it's just like, it kind of scares me. Not much scares me, but thinking about a war that could possibly happen with China terrifies me. I think that's a good reason for it. Because China is, well, one, retarded. They don't know when to stop. I don't think they'll ever know when to stop. And so in saying, I do need mods. Saying that, China does have nukes. Would China use nukes? It's possible. I don't think they'd want to nuke, like, let's say, Taiwan. But they possibly could drop a nuke on a naval base. And that is where the scariness comes in. Because if they dropped a nuke in southern Japan, one, very close to Nagasaki and Hiroshima, so they get nuked again.
Ships refitted.
For the third time. And that just is like... Fuck. Can I declare
Ships
war on you
refitted.
so I can...
Standing by to commence offensive operations. Weapons free. Repeat, weapons free. Tracking spaceborne life form.
It'd be a surprise attack. It would always be a surprise attack because there's no way China would declare through like diplomatic channels, declare war before they start an invasion. They just do it.
Ships refitted.
They would just do it, and damn the consequences. I'm down. I'm actually okay with that.
Tracking enemy fleet.
And it's kind of scary
Skywatch has sighted a
because of
spaceborne life form.
the zero fucks they give. If they do that, are you also at war with the flood? No. You just don't like me.
Engaging enemy station.
It'd be very,
Engaging
very,
enemy
very
station.
bad. Be very, very bad. So I think that's gonna be my Chinese anti-Chinese rant because fuck China, goddamn commie bastards. I was saying this while I'm playing as a fucking emperor. But just no. Wow, that's a big station.
Ships refitted.
You need to retreat. I thought those were ships. Did you realize those were stations? Wow, alright. Interesting. Huh. What was I saying? I forget what I was saying. Anyway. It just... Yeah, it'd be very, very bad. Especially to see... Move my mic back so I can use my little hand. Yeah.
Military station lost to enemy
I
action.
wanted to do like
Military station lost to enemy action.
Where?
Military station lost to enemy action. Military station lost to enemy
I
action.
should be fine. Rapidly build more.
Tracking enemy fleet. Military station lost to enemy action.
Where are they? Oh wow.
Military station lost to enemy action. Military station lost to enemy action. Military station lost to enemy
Wow.
action.
All right. This Pride.
Military station lost
Why
to
is
enemy
he shooting
action.
you? Well, my allies are gonna clean it up. I'm gonna build more. So, yeah.
Spaceport lost to enemy
The world
action.
economy would, I don't think would halt, because hopefully the United States by that time will be somewhat self-sufficient and not so reliant on the Chinese,
Skywatch is tracking a new enemy fleet.
because if we are continuing to be reliant on China and they declare war on us by sneak attack, I mean, I guess then again, they'd probably freeze assets and a bunch of other shit before then. But that still is a... I'm gonna leave.
Science
Strike Force
Division
Strike.
reports a new breakthrough. Skywatch is tracking a new enemy fleet.
Increase the command limit. Well, yeah.
Skywatch has sighted a spaceborne life form.
Well, that's a bug. That's a scary bug.
Tracking enemy fleet.
But... yeah.
Tracking enemy fleet.
Did you... That's why. So yeah, I'm not gonna end this video here. I'm going to fight the war against the flood, and this game is pretty awesome. I love Stellaris. I'm actually gonna try and get my friends to join me in a multiplayer. My Star Wars Empire at War game is still borked. I don't know what's wrong with it. I've contacted a few people.
Tracking enemy fleet.
They don't know what's wrong with it. I've uninstalled, reinstalled it. Nothing works. At this point, I've kind of just given up on the game. So, until the next update comes out, I will not be playing it. Sadly, that means I cannot. There will be no second season of me playing as the Empire after my Fall of the Republic game. Sadly, I had a million. But in saying that, if I get mods for this game, I will probably get Star Wars ships as the Empire, and I already do have a faction, race, whatever you want to call it,
Skywatch is tracking a
kind
new
of set
enemy
up
fleet.
as a distant. The Empire went through hyperspace, came out of a gate.
Skywatch is
I
tracking
forget
a
what
new
the
enemy
thing's
fleet.
called. But basically, the Empire, when you start out with the one of the L gates in your system, that'd be a start to that campaign, and hopefully that will be with friends, so it'd be even more fun. I'd play as the Empire, they play as their own factions, and we'll have a grand old time. Currently, we're playing Valheim. We got our asses handed to us trying to go in the swamp. Last time we all played together.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Fuck. No? This one.
Tracking enemy fleet.
Please. Really?
Skywatch is tracking
Fuck
a new
me.
enemy fleet.
Sell some gas. Buy a lot of minerals. Fucking replace this. 80th time. Where is it?
Station reports enemy contact.
Particle lens.
Skywatch is tracking a
My
new
god,
enemy
there's
fleet.
a lot of shit coming my way. Honestly, I kind of want to just go to the home world and bombard it. There's a black hole? Why does it give 2,000? I want that. I want that immediately. Go there. Go there now. I need that in my life. Shouldn't be any planets in the way. I have allies. I can probably bribe them for.
We have claimed a new
God
world.
damn it! Stop. Good lord, I have been in more wars.
Tracking enemy fleet.
All right, whatever. I'm in northern. Good. Doing good. Also going to send you. Be my little. If shit hits the fan, I get to retreat up there and live in the L cluster. I think I'm gonna end it here. It's been fun. I got to rant a little bit about China and how I think World War III would start.
Tracking enemy fleet.
Kind of like how World War II started for the U.S., with an attack on a naval base. But hopefully,
Skywatch is tracking a new
doesn't
enemy
happen.
fleet. Tracking enemy fleet.
but it might. I hope it doesn't, but it might.
Skywatch is tracking a new enemy fleet.
So yeah, I'm getting minerals now. Hee hee hee. Where's my invasion?
Station reports enemy contact.
No, that's gonna go that way. We're gonna go that way. You
Skywatch is tracking a new enemy fleet.
there. But yeah, it's been interesting to say the least when it comes to thinking about China and how the war is going to start. And the reason why I'm thinking about this is because I was just watching Anime Archie and his Akagi, I think. Yeah, his Akagi video. Alright, now I get my subterfuge. Alright guys, well, if you guys want to see another video of this, let me know. And I do know what end crisis is coming, because I did set that up for my favorite. If you guys want to see me fight that, whenever it comes in. It's been a pleasure, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Adios.